Hi guys, it's Olga. The holidays are almost here and I don't know about you, but all I feel like doing during this time of the year is baking. So today I'm going to show you the recipe for my epic Christmas cookies. What makes them epic? I guess you'll find out when you try them. I'm making this video together with my friend Dani from Clean and Delicious YouTube channel. I've been watching Dani's videos for such a long time, so it's really exciting for me that we were finally able to collab. Dani is also making healthy Christmas cookies on her channel, so let's see what she has to say about them.
Hey Olga and all of you fabulous Fablunch followers. I am super excited to be here today. I absolutely adore Olga and all of the work that she does, so I'm excited for this cookie collaboration. Now on my channel today, Clean and Delicious, I'm going to be sharing a recipe for double chocolate almond butter cookies that are super easy to make, insanely delicious, and perfect for the holidays. So once you're done watching all of the deliciousness that Olga makes for you today, make sure you head on over to Clean and Delicious for my recipe as well. And if you like what you see, subscribe. Thanks so much and I'll see you soon.
That sounds delicious. Cookies just make me so happy. If you're a cookie monster just like I am, give this video a thumbs up. I hope you guys are ready to do some baking. Let's get started. For our Christmas cookies, we will need flour. I'm using a gluten-free blend made specifically for cookies. I got it from Whole Foods, but you can easily make it at home. I'll have the directions posted for you on my website. We will also need baking soda, baking powder, salt, coconut oil that is going to replace butter, coconut sugar, ground flaxseed, and water to make the flax egg, vanilla, vegan chocolate chunks, and vegan chocolate chips. I'm also going to add some pecans because I love them in cookies, but it's up to you. You can definitely skip the nuts if you want. First, we're going to create flax eggs by combining our ground flaxseed and water. You want to let the mixture sit for about 5 minutes to thicken up. This is such a great egg replacement for baking recipes. I pretty much use it all the time. Meanwhile, combine flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt in a large bowl and whisk. In a separate bowl, add coconut oil and coconut sugar. Mix with a handheld mixer or stand mixer for about 3 minutes. It's important to have your coconut oil at room temperature. I usually store my coconut oil in the fridge, so I let it sit outside for a couple of hours before baking. Next, add your flax eggs and vanilla and mix until combined. After, we're going to gradually add our dry ingredients. As always, the measurements and directions for this recipe will be posted on my website at fablunch.com, as well as the directions for how to make a gluten-free cookie flour. This is how your dough will look like after you're done mixing. Now let's add all the good stuff. So I'm adding my chocolate chunks, chocolate chips, then I roughly chop pecans. You can use any nuts that you prefer. I just really like pecans. Then add them to our dough as well. At this point, I just use my hands to mix the dough. I find it much easier than using a spoon. All done. The next step is optional, but I like to chill my cookie dough in the fridge for about an hour before baking. It helps to concentrate all the flavors. Feel free to skip that if you want. When you're ready to bake your cookies, preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and line the baking tray with parchment paper. Form 2-inch balls with your hands and place them on parchment paper about 2 inches apart from each other. I usually bake 9 cookies at a time. Flatten the balls with your hands. This dough doesn't really spread when baked, so you pretty much want to form the cookies before you bake them. Now let's bake them for about 14 to 15 minutes. Your cookies are ready when they're golden at the bottom. After you take the cookies out of the oven, you want to let them chill on the baking sheet for about 2 minutes and then transfer them to a cooling rack to cool completely. I love the texture of these cookies. They're crisp on the outside and chewy on the inside. The chocolate chunks make them even more chocolatey, which is always good in my books. To me, this is a festive version of chocolate chip cookies, and I love having them with some homemade almond milk, especially when they're still slightly warm. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you like to bake for Christmas, and don't forget to head over to Dani's channel to check out her recipe for Christmas cookies. Show her some love and subscribe. I'll have the link for her video in the description so you can easily find it. As always, it will make me super happy to see your recreation, so if you're going to make these cookies, please send a picture to me on Instagram or Facebook. I love you guys so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye!